السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد. Yes, just to confirm, can you hear me and can you see my screen? Yes, just to confirm. Does it do that? Seems like everything's okay. Now let's start. Someone has asked me that if I know a software or an app where you can type a verb in Arabic and it will conjugate for you all the forms of al-fi'l al-madi, fi'l al-mudari, the mudari, all the three Arabs, the mudari marfu, mudari mansub, and mudari majzum, and also mudari ta'kid or muakkad, and also the fi'l al-amr, and everything. So in the past, I did have some software and also some websites, but those all are either paid or either limited. So I was looking for a software where you can easily conjugate and much more. Okay, it's not a, it is a software, but you don't need to download. What it is a Google Chrome extension. It is a Google Chrome extension. So very quickly, I just want to show you how to install the extension. First of all, you must have a Google Chrome. So open your Google Chrome and type here Chrome extension, Chrome extensions, right? And then click enter. The first result or the first link you see, you click on there. So you click on the first result here. It will bring you to the Google Web Store. It's called Google or Chrome Web Store. So once you are in this, you just here search. So you need to search for the software, which is called Al-Marid. So A-L, then space M-A-R-E-D. Once you write this, here you have Al-Marid, Al-Marid Arabic, Al-Marid Arabic editor. All these three are same. Okay, you just have to click one of them. So let's click here, Al-Marid Arabic. This is it. So once you get the Al-Marid Arabic editor verb conjugator, okay? So click here, you'll get this. It shows you here, it shows you how it looks like once you run the software, okay, and other informations, okay. So here, just go through Arabic text editor, Arabic verb conjugator, Quran search. So even you can search the Quran as well. So you just type a word and click on the option Quran. So it will give you all the verbs, this word, especially the verb. All the ayah, this verb is occurred. Arabic offline tool set. So you can even use this offline. You don't have to be on the internet. Al-Marid app include a set of tools to allow you manipulating Arabic tags and grammars. Even some, it will tell you some grammars as well. By using a virtual keyboard or Arablish language. Arablish, what it means? This means write in Latin codes and it will be converted to Arabic Unicode. This app will allow you to edit Arabic text in the same window, check Arabic conjugation, and search Quran text. It's very useful. I tried it. Mashallah. It gives you more than those softwares and apps. Those are paid. Those are sometimes limited. Sometimes, I've seen some of the conjugators. It doesn't even allow you the mu'tal, al-fi'l al-mu'tal ones. They said, oh, I need to pay for those. But this one, alhamdulillah, you can do everything. So once you get this, you need to click here, add to Chrome. You just click here. And once you get this dialog, add extension. Click here. Once you've done that, it will check. And it will, after that, it is added. You'll get this dialog box. It'll be added on here on the top. It is added here on the top. That's it. That's it. It is installed. Now, because I have other extension, it will come under this. This is a group of this icon is the icon of extension. If you don't have any, you will see on top here. So if I click this, I've got few others. So I need to do, if I have many, I need to pin so it comes on top. It will stay on top all the time. It will stay on the top all the time. Right. So this is the icon for the Arabic conjugator. So if you just take your mouse over here, it says Al-Marid Arabic Editor Verb Conjugator. So once I click this, this is where all the magic happens. So click here. This is it. This is it. This is the software, alhamdulillah. You don't need to install anything. If you just have a Google Chrome, and this is how you download the Al-Marid extension. So this window, it has two parts of it. Number one, if you look on the left-hand side over here, okay, over here it says Arablish, and if you click here, it says English. Yeah? So most of the time, we wouldn't need English. We need to keep it Arablish. What it does is, as I said, if you just click on English keyboard, we just delete that. Okay. If you write English keyboard and English keyboard, and if you want to write, for example, Nasara. So in Arabic keyboard, just type N for Noon. So over here, you'll see the letter N appearing here. And then I need the sword. Okay. What's letter sound sword? In English is S, isn't it? But S is for seen. S is for seen. But if you click Shift and S, that makes sword. And then R is for Ra. Okay. So Nasara. This is why I entered N, Shift, S, and the Ra for Nasara. So once you have these three root letters, Nun, Swad, Ra, here, this is where the magic happens. I have Ayah. I can click here. It will show me all the Ayah of the Quran. This is the word Nasara or any of the other forms of Nasara used. Here I have a Sha'ir, the poem, any poem. Okay. But our is Fal Madi, here Ma'loom. Fal Madi or Majhul. The other three Marfu. Which fa'il is marfu? we all only know it is al-fi'l al-mudari. Al-mudari can be marfu. So this marfu means fi'l al-mudari. Mansub, fi'l mudari can be mansub. Here majzum, fi'l mudari majzum. Yeah. Again, muakkad, fi'l mudari can be muakkad. Over here amr and amr muakkad. So if I click here fi'l madi, click fi'l madi, nothing happens. Because software needs to know, is it ma'aloom or is it majhul? So if I click here ma'aloom, it will give me fi'l madi, ma'aloom. So it starts with ana, these are the damir, and here the al-madi. Damir, ana, nahnu, anta, antuma goes on like that. Starts with the first person, then second person, then third person. The way we have learned is starting with the third person. So if you scroll it down, this is where the third person starts. Yeah, huwa nasara. Here nasarat. Huma nasara, which is mudhakkar. Huma muannas nasarata. Hum nasaru and hunna nasarna. This is for fi'l madi. Yeah. If I click here majhul, it will give me the majhul form of it. So if you go here, nusira, nusirta all the way. Okay. So if I click back to ma'aloom, and if I click here marfu, it will give me the mudari form of it. Mudari form. So if you say start from third person, yansuru, tansuru, which is here, yansurani, huma, tansurani, huma, for both ghaib muannas and mukhatab mudhakkar. Hum yansuruna, hunna yansurna. And here mukhatab ansuru, nansuru, tansuru, tansurina, tansurani. Okay. Mansub. Mansub means the fi'l mudari will have a nasab on the fatha at the end. Ansura, nansura. Okay. Majzum, fi'l mudari will have a sukun at the end. Ansur, nansur. If we go to ghaib, yansur, yansur. Muakkad, we have learned to add the noon thaqila or noon khafifa. So if we click here muakkad, it will give us the with the noon thaqila, yansuranna, yansuranna. This is the noon sadra. I mean, if we take any, for example, kataba. So what I need the letter K, ka, and the ta means T. So normal small t will be ta, and the capital T will be to. Yeah. I will show you how to find the key for what letter. I'll show you in a minute. So kaf, I need to write ta, and I need ba. So B in English. I've got kataba. I've got kataba. So once I have this, I just need to click al-madi. It will give me kataba, katabat, katabata, all the 14 forms of al-madi. Okay. So if I click here, majhul, it will give me kutibtu, kutibtuma, kutibta, the majhul form of it. Now, if I click here ayah, let's see what happens if we have any verb, the word kataba or any form of kataba is used. So here it gave me Surah Al-Baqarah, which is Surah 2, verse number 79. So if we read here, we see mimma katabat. The form kataba is here. If I go down, look, so many verbs. In this verb, Surah Baqarah again, verse number 178. So if we go through, we can see Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba, the majhul form of it. Right? So this is one way you can see. So if you come back on the right hand side, and if you all this, we have all these. We don't need them. We don't need them. So I didn't go through. I don't know what they do. What they does. Yeah. Over here, just listen. Yeah. If we just click here, al khattu, then we can have all the changing of the letters, the fonts. Yeah. On the top, we have tahrir nusus. I mean, I can write over here. If I delete all these, I can write something over here. Okay, so if I delete all these, and let me show you. Okay, if I delete all these and delete this as well, okay, this is another way of typing over here. So if you have Arabic keyboard, I mean, if I change the Arabic keyboard, let's say, then we don't need the English keyboard. If I write noon, it appears here. You see, appears here. Noon, Sod, and the Ra appears here. So if I just click Fil Madi, it'll give me all the forms of Fil Madi. So both ways you can do. Either you can enter the verb here itself, or you can enter the verb here itself. Let's take a verb which is the al-fi'l al-mu'tal, means any of the huruf ill is in. Now, if there is a shadda in a verb, you must put the shadda, otherwise it will give you a different verb. Okay? So let's take a verb, for example, ittaqa. So I have alif, then I have the letter ta, and ta, itta. So it has a tashdid, shadda on it. So I need to put a shadda. If I don't put the shadda, it will give me a different verb. Okay? Itta, the rest of the haraka you don't need to put. I have the qaf and I have the ya. So I have ittaqa, ittaqa. So if I click here ittaqa and fal madi, ma'loom, I have all the conjugation starting from the third person, ittaqa and ittaqat or muannas, ittaqaya. If I go to al-marfu, it'll give me all the forms of fal mudari marfu. If I go to mansub, it will give me all the forms of mansub. And if I go majzoom, it will give me all the forms of majzoom. See, it changes, isn't it? Ma'loom was yattaqi. If I click on marfu, look, huwa yattaqi. Mansub, yattaqiya. You need a fatha on the last letter. And majzoom, even that is dropped. The last letter is dropped because it's harf illa. It becomes yattaqi, yattaqi. So if you go to the Quranic ayah, for example, and you have a verb, you don't know which verb is it. You don't know is it fil madi or fil mudari. Okay, so if you know the three root letters, over three root letters is, again, we need to know the three root letters. But if you just type the verb, it will give you everything. Now let's come back to here on this side. On this side, you have tahrir nusus. As I said, you can write anything here. Tasriful af'al. What this is, if you type here, it will give you all the whatever we had in this. You don't need to click one by one. It will give you all of these in one window. In one window. So if I write again, Noon, Swad, Ra, Noon, Swad, Ra. Over here you have a rukun. This is what it means. A rukun means, if I click here, it will give me all the fil madi, fil mudari, مبني للمعلوم because فعل ماضي is مبني, and on this side مبني للمجهول. فعل ماضي, فعل مضارع مرفوع, فعل مضارع منصوب, فعل مضارع مجزوم, فعل مضارع مؤكد, أمر, and الأمر مؤكد. All these. If you click on Rukn 2, for example, let's see what happens here. On Rukn 2, it is adding the damir muttasil with it. Damir muttasil with it. Okay. Nasartuhu, Nasartuhum is adding the damir muttasil. So if we add the click Rukn 3 here, let's see what happens. Okay, so here Rukn 2 is the ghaib damirs, is adding the ghaib damirs. You see, all the damirs are ghaib, home, who, he. Okay, and Rukn 3 is adding the mukhatab damirs. Nasartuka, Nasartuki, kuma, kum, kunna. Right, so here. And what about our Rukn 4? Let's see what happens. Rukn 4. Nasar Tana. Over here is adding the mutakallim damir. Adding the mutakallim damir. Right. Now, if I click on here, the Al-Quran, if I write example, Yatadabbaruna is already there. Yatadabbaruna. If I click on Bahath, it'll give me all the ayah the word yatadabbaruna is. For example, here number 1, it found only 2 ayah. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. And next one, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ. Also gives you the surah name and the name of the surah and the number of the ayah. Yep. And Hawl al-Barnamij is about the software. If you click here, gives you, yep. If you scroll it down, here you have a chart. If you don't have the Arabic keyboard, this is what it says. If you press the Q, it will give you a Qaf, W, Waw, E is for Ta, right? And let's see if we click, and over here are the harakat if you want. If we click the letter, D, for example, letter small d is dal, okay? And capital D is the dot. What about if we press the letter, the S over here? See, I told you, small s is sin, capital S is sod. Yeah. Now, what about letter dad? What about the letter dal? What it is, once you get the letter dal, by pressing the letter D, all you need to do is press the letter X. Press the letter X. It will give you the dal. What about the letter over here? That's what it says. Once you get the letter Sod, if you press the letter X, you'll get the dot. If you press the letter Ayin and press the letter X, you'll get the dot for Ghayin. Same thing here. If you got the letter Dal and press the X, you'll get the Dal. Or if you have a Dal, press the letter X, you'll get Dal. Okay, so this is how you use this. Very straightforward. If I click here, Tasrif al-Af'al, and if I type here, Kaf, Ta, Kaf, Ta, Ba, and what I need to do is Rukn Awwal. It'll give me all the forms of Fail, Madi, Mudari, all three of them مرفوع منصوب مجزوم and مؤكد and also أمر and أمر مؤكد. On the top it says المعلوم and over here it says المجهول. The other two, rukun 1 is using the damir as maful bih, the ghaib damir. Rukun 3 is mukhatab damir, and rukun 4 is the mutakallim damir. What about rukun 5? Katabtukahu. Katabtukahu. I don't know what that is. What about rukun 6? What do I say? Katabtanahu. I don't know. So we don't need rukun 5 and 6. All we need is rukun 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. If we want the maful bihi with it. If not, just rukun 1 is enough for us. Just click a rukun 1. Or another way is this small window, little window. Over here, you just type the verb either here or verb either here, and you click here. الماضي معلوم and save. Okay, so it's straightforward, it's not that hard. So if you have any problems installing the software, watch this video from the beginning and inshallah you'll be on your way. Okay, what about do we have this extension for mobile phones? Okay. If you go on Chrome or mobile phones and if you type extension, Chrome extension, it will not allow you to download the extension because computer and mobile phone are two different operating systems. For the moment, no, mobile phone doesn't have it, but I have a secret. I know how to do it. Yeah, on the mobile. The same software we can install on mobile. For that, I need to make another video. Maybe sometime I'll make a video and upload, or maybe some other time we'll go through how we do on mobile. Because if on mobile we get this, it'll be much better because we're on the mobile and all the time. We are not on the computer all the time. Okay. So maybe next time I will do another demonstration how we can add this extension to on our mobiles. Okay, so inshallah that's it. Use this, make use of it, and once you get the conjugation, memorize it. If you have time, just go through and memorize it. Okay, so I'll end here and we'll do another video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.